Next case on the docket. Court is conflicted by this particular case. So for people that don't live in Atlanta, we have a huge car break-in issue happening in the city. They breaking in cars left and right. And they breaking in two of the cars that they breaking into more than anything else are Camaros and these Dodge Chargers. They some of the top cars that they break into. So these 6 dudes caught a dude in a car who allegedly had broken into several cars in a particular neighborhood and in an apartment complex. And from the early investigation, it points to this dude possibly having done this multiple times. So they've had multiple break-ins on multiple occasions. And supposedly this is the dude who orchestrated or participated in all of those break-ins. So they caught him sleeping and they unalived him. So I'm conflicted. Now, do I believe that somebody should lose their life in such a manner? Not necessarily. I'm not necessarily an advocate for street justice. But let me tell you something, homie. If I'm being honest with myself, and I'm being 100% honest, I can't say I wouldn't have necessarily reacted the way these 6 dudes reacted if my car was one of these cars that had been broken into, and if my car had been broken into 3 times. Because if your car has ever been broken into, or your house has ever been broken into, you understand the feeling of violation that takes place with something like that. You know it is a sense of helplessness and violation, and it's one of them type things people don't realize. It's not a whole lot the police can do unless they catch these dudes red-handed or catch them with your stuff at some point in time. So you just ass out when this happens. So that's where the sense of helplessness comes from. You still got to pay for this car to get fixed or replace everything that has been taken from your house. So I get the agitation and the frustration because my house and my car have been broken into before. So I get this frustration. And if I happen to be able to walk up while the dudes who broke into my house was carrying stuff out the house, I can't say I wouldn't have done the same thing that these dudes did. I can't make that promise. And I understand the moral dilemma that this imposes. I get all of that. But I can't say that I wouldn't have done what I had to do and let God be the judge. Next case.